Okay then, Helldivers, we are back and we have got loads to talk about today because it appears that there are some countries out there that have now released from the clutches of Sony's ban. This is absolutely incredible and such a great start to what could essentially be a full world takeover for the Helldivers. We're going to go look into that as well as some stuff that you may not have noticed with regards to the in-game screens from Helldivers 2 and some incredible ideas coming from your faces. If you haven't already, smash that beautiful blue thumbs up and subscribe with post notifications turned on, and make sure you check out our sponsor, as always, GamerSupps. The company's goal is to offer esports athletes and gamers with the most effective and healthy energy drink choice to help them perform to their highest potential, especially during those more crucial moments. There's a link in the description. Click it and use code CloudPlays at checkout for a cheeky discount. And to our giveaway winners, this is the latest giveaway winner, Jake K2176. Make sure you hit me up on Discord, my dude. We'll get you your super credits. And for those of you guys who want to get hold of some as well, we're going to continue the giveaways. We're going to have a purple, yellow, and a red heart down in the comment section below, and it'll enter you in, and we'll announce that over the next few days. Make sure you stay tuned as we're doing giveaways all the way up until the 1 year anniversary. Now we've got all of that waffle out of the way, let's dive into the game and see what it is that is happening right now. Very strange day indeed, as we still have no major order on the works right now. The Illuminate have got a couple of planets in the southwest region, and we have obviously got the Terminid still taking over. With only 27,000 Helldivers in the midst, though, this could be quite a bad start to the Friday morning. Hopefully we ramp up numbers over the weekend as the major order finally kicks in, and we'll see what it is that happens. For those of you guys wondering, your daily order is to successfully extract with 10 common samples, and your super store has now been updated and has the SR64 cinder block set available for purchase. Nice and easy. My recommendation is the stun baton. This is definitely something you want to have in your arsenal. Now let's dive into the juicy information, as right now the change list has been altered. As we all know, there was around 170 different countries that were banned after the latest ban wave coming from Sony earlier on last year, and as of just recently, around a couple of days ago actually, it slid under the radar, but we've now eradicated around 40 different countries, which means that they've now opened up and have now got more availability to play Helldivers 2. I do think this is something that they should announce, that people can actually now play in these certain regions. As to why they haven't, I have no idea, but we have 130 different countries still on the list. They also did a strikeout for a change in the EULA, which is an interesting partake indeed. So what it does mean is that there are so many more Helldivers to the fold. Now, this could be an interesting factor, as this could be the start of a mass unban wave, which is not something that we ever thought that we'd see coming from Sony. They have held it down pretty damn strong and kind of ignored every question available to it. Evidently, the people at Arrowhead have really been fighting for the fold on this one, and hopefully we managed to bring the entire globe into Helldivers to fight for managed democracy. If you guys are a part of any of those countries, though, do let me know via the comment section below, and if you are, welcome your faces to the fold, Helldivers. Now get to those Hell pods, you've got some leveling to do. I'm extremely excited to see where this one can go, and people have already started posting, stating right here, I can confirm my region is now available on Steam, which is absolutely incredible, and this is getting upvotes upon upvotes. Everybody's getting excited now, and hopefully they do start to make sure that they release that grip on a few more countries. I think it's really, really important that we can get this opened up as soon as possible, because the game has just done so damn well. There was actually a best-selling game in dollars sales grading via the US in 2024, and Helldivers had the #3 spot underneath Black Ops 6 and EA Sports College Football. It's ridiculous. It made more sales than Hogwarts Legacy, Elden Ring, WWE, MLB, Grand Theft Auto. There was so many different names underneath it that you guys will all know, and it's absolutely incredible that Helldivers is up there in that top 3 spot for the best selling game in dollars anyway for the US 2024. So we could really start to hammer into this, and hopefully by the point of the 1 year anniversary we may even have a few more taken off the listing, but by mid this year I'm hoping that we could all be available to play the game. Now, there is some details inside of the game that you may not have noticed actually, and this is more primarily towards the overall advertisement of it. Yep, a lot of you guys will know what this screen is right here, but if you take a look, there are some Easter eggs in there which are getting some Helldivers riled up. This one specifically states, only now I noticed a Helldiver plushie on the Omens of Tyranny art cover. A Helldiver is standing on a Helldiver plushie on the ground. Now, there is a few things I want to say about that. That is, one, extremely saddening to know that a kid's toy has been just left on the ground, as, well, evidently the kids are being affected by this one, and the Illuminate did not really care who it was that they were affecting. And then we take a look at it and think that this is just so wasted. Why have you not generated a Helldivers plushie? This is something that I would definitely want to see. This is something I would definitely purchase for me and my children. So I think this is definitely a wasted opportunity, but you will also notice something in the middle of the screen where the Helldiver is dropping in an incendiary grenade. Now, this is not something that is just on its own. What I mean is these little Easter eggs have been hidden around all over the bloody place, and so much so that people actually have some crazy theories with regards to it. This one right here received over 7,000 upvotes, and it states, crazy theory. Hear me out, guys, but I just noticed this. Super Earth is going to lose the Galactic War. How do I know? Look at the flags in order of the updates. Base game, aka the start of the war, the flag is undamaged, representing a new era of Helldivers to protect democracy and their ways. Escalation of freedom, the flag clearly damaged at this point in the war, has been raging for some time. And finally, Omens of Tyranny, the flag is tattered and lies on the ground beneath the foot of the Helldiver. It shows that the downward trend of Super Earth's combat compatibility. If the trend continues, surely we lose the war. The cover art for Omens of Tyranny blatantly shows the desperation of the Helldivers, like they're fighting to losing war. I could be crazy, but I'd like to hear your thoughts. Now, this, for me personally, is absolutely incredible. How we didn't really notice this beforehand is actually baffling, but they've levered this one on their head, and I actually think that there may be some accurate means to this one. Arrowhead have been renowned for doing these sorts of things and hiding these sorts of things inside of the game, so I do think that this could genuinely be the case. I want to know what you guys are thinking. Do you agree? I actually think they may have a solid point, and this whole thing that we've been seeing recently about Super Earth getting attacked, it may well actually come to fruition. We'll have to see how that one goes. But something I want to see inside of the game, and pretty much kind of like play off of it, is this post right here states, armor passive rework, electrical conduit, what if the armor occasionally stunned enemies? Now, it provides a 95% resistance to arc damage, but also emits a burst of electricity when struck by a melee attack, stunning the nearby enemies for 2 seconds. Essentially what this says is the conduit will actually hold the electric pulsation, and then when hit, it would pulse outwards. This for me would look absolutely incredible. Not only that, but because of the way that they've done the artwork on this, actually being able to run around with the electric pulsating off of the armor as it's trying to contain it before it releases looks incredible. And this could really, really bring something to the fold inside of the game as to how it is that we can emit certain things using the technology that we're in with inside of Helldivers. I think it could work really, really well, but I want to know again what you guys are thinking in the comment section below. And this final one right here states that it may be a long shot, but the long story short is that they're hoping that the part 2 of the Mobilize War Bond could be to celebrate the birthday on February 8th, being the 1-year anniversary, and we could receive yet another large war bond. Now, obviously, we know that the next update is going to be big. We've not seen one for a little while, and the developers have kind of stated that it is going to be a large one. We should be seeing something special and probably something to do with the Illuminate. As to what it is that's going to come from the war bonds, they pretty much have everything tied down. There doesn't seem to be any sort of leak in that movement, or at least not anything that I've seen. I'm intrigued, and I don't know if we're going to receive another free war bond, but we may well receive a very large one that we can purchase. And I think that I can speak for most Helldivers and state that that is definitely something that we want to support. Now, taking a look at your top comments really quickly, you guys have had some incredible stuff to say. I absolutely love reading these comments because some of them can be so damn comical. Such as this first one right here that states, oh my god, this is bad news, they're coming. That's exactly what the enemy says when they see our destroyers in orbit. Now, you are not wrong, 110%, but if you don't know what I'm talking about with that title, well, you definitely need to go and watch that video. It's the last one that we uploaded yesterday. And this right here states, what I would love to see of maps is at some point a full city map to fight in, maybe with some broken highway and stuff too, and maybe other things. It would be pretty awesome. And I actually have to back this one quite solidly. I genuinely believe that having a full urban biome would be really, really cool. The broken highway is such a good idea. I think it could really work so damn well and give you that sort of World War Z-esque feeling towards the Illuminate sectors. Let me know if you agree, or if you've got any other ideas. Do let me know in the comment section. I think it's definitely worth looking into. And this one states right here, I feel like the most terrifying part is that it says all three factions will be synchronized, meaning that all of them somehow got contact with each other and now strategizing together to take over Super Earth. This means the technology of the Illuminate, numbers of the Terminids, and precision of the automatons all at once, we might be cooked. And if you don't know what we're talking about there, well, again, make sure you go and check it out and see what it is that we were going on about in the last video. Now, massive shout out to Jake K for winning the giveaway. If you guys want to get involved with it, again, it is a yellow, red, and purple heart in the comment section below. Very simple, and it'll enter you in. And we'll see you guys tomorrow for some more updates, but we're going to be going live in just an hour or so, so make sure you stay tuned to the channel. That notification's going to be pinging up. Thanks again for watching, guys. Like, subscribe, and as always, I'll see you in the clouds.